Hi, now I'm going to tell you the story of the greatest robbery in history, and you like and subscribe if you liked it. Every crime has its legends, but some leave a mark on history like no other. In 1963, one of the most audacious heists in Britain took place. A gang stopped a Royal Mail train and stole £2, 6 million equivalent to tens of millions today. But what made this robbery unforgettable was not just the money. It was the planning, the audacity, and the consequences that followed. The story begins with a group of men who called themselves the London Gang. They were not ordinary criminals. Each member had a role from planning to execution. They were meticulous, patient, and above all, bold. The target was the Royal Mail train running from Glasgow to London, carrying money collected from banks and businesses. Security was tight, but the gang believed they could outsmart the system. They spent months studying the train schedules, security routines, and routes. They built a replica section of the train in a warehouse to practice every move, opening doors, handling cash bags, and escaping quickly. On the night of August 8, 1963, everything was set. The gang hid near the track, ready to act. As the train approached, they activated the fake signals. The train slowed and came to a halt just as planned. The gang boarded the carriage carrying the money. Step by step, they loaded bags filled with cash onto waiting vehicles. Every movement was coordinated. Every second counted. The heist took less than 30 minutes. Some gang members kept lookout, while others handled the cash. They moved swiftly, carefully avoiding guards and cameras. Not a single alarm was triggered. By the time the train continued its journey, the gang had vanished into the night. The streets, quiet and dimly lit, became their temporary cover. They dispersed to prearranged safe houses, each member carrying thousands in cash. After the heist, the gang tried to enjoy their newfound wealth, but even the most meticulously planned crime can unravel. Investigators began tracking fingerprints, informants, and unusual spending. Within weeks, several members were arrested. Bruce Reynolds, the mastermind, initially managed to escape, but the authorities were relentless. One by one, gang members were caught, tried, and sentenced. Some members evaded capture for years, living under assumed identities. Others cooperated with the police, giving away secrets to reduce their sentences. The public was fascinated. Newspapers ran headlines like "The Heist of the Century" and "Daring Train Robbery Shocks Britain." The story became a legend, inspiring books, movies, and documentaries. The mastermind behind the heist was Bruce Reynolds, known for his intelligence, meticulous planning, and calm under pressure. He coordinated every step, from acquiring tools to scouting locations. Buster Edwards, the gang's driver, was responsible for the getaway. His skill behind the wheel ensured the gang could escape quickly and avoid police checkpoints. Charlie Wilson handled logistics, including moving cash bags and setting up safe houses. His knowledge of the postal system was crucial to anticipate train schedules and security measures. Other members specialized in communication, observation, and handling tools. They rehearsed for months, mapping every inch of the train carriage and practicing loading and unloading cash under strict time limits. The gang also studied the route meticulously, the terrain, nearby villages, and potential escape routes. Every detail, from railway signals to streetlights, was considered to avoid detection. Their preparation was almost military in precision, every role defined, every contingency planned, and every second accounted for. After the heist, authorities worked tirelessly to unravel the crime. Investigators traced fingerprints, questioned informants, and monitored suspicious activity. Several gang members were arrested within weeks. Bruce Reynolds initially evaded capture, but relentless police work eventually caught him. Other members faced trials, sentences, and prison terms. Some managed to hide for years under false identities, while others cooperated with police to reduce their sentences. Despite arrests, a few gang members' whereabouts remained unknown, adding to the legend. The public was captivated. Newspapers printed headlines like "Heist of the Century" and "Daring Train Robbery Shocks Britain." The story inspired books, documentaries, and even feature films. The Great Train Robbery became a symbol of audacity, planning, and the fine line between genius and recklessness. It remains a cautionary tale. Meticulous preparation can achieve the impossible, but one small mistake can undo it all.